Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 2. When we last left off, we have just changed the government from monarchy to republic, and we have changed our science beaker production from 206 to amazing 373. And we'll change it even more when we build all those libraries over here. So let's end the turn and see what happens. Okay, who builds a library? They will need marketplace, I believe. That's fine. Schaffhausen. You can build city walls. Lausanne, library, definitely. St. Gallen. Okay, still unhappy. How can we make you happy? I don't want to build the Colosseum. Let's continue with the marketplace then. Geneva. Well, okay, who wants gold? Babylon demands gold. Let's just carry food supplies. Lugano, market house. Winterthur, marketplace as well. Ascona, wow, so many things to build. That's fine. We discovered the railroad. Excellent. It allows settlers to build railroads, and it cancels the effect of hanging gardens which are built in the city of Babylon, or maybe in the Persian capital, not sure exactly. It allows us to build Darwin's Voyage, which is not so useful, but I'll build it anyway. Allows industrialization as well. We'll go for that next. The predecessors to modern railroads were wagonways, which were constructed in England starting in the 16th century. Wagonways were roads of parallel planks upon which coal wagons were pulled by horses at a greater speed than would have been possible on dirt roads. Wagonways were gradually improved by adding cross ties and iron strips to reinforce the track. Eventually, the planks became metal rails and evolved into a type of rails used on today's railroads by the start of the 19th century. Soon after the steam locomotive was introduced in 1829, it replaced the horse-drawn wagons, giving birth to the railroad. Originally developed in Britain and the eastern United States as a method of hauling heavy mining ores and freight, railroads outshone canals in their ability to operate across any ground and in nearly any weather. When railroads started carrying passengers as well as goods, the potential for safe, fast, inexpensive transport became clear. Railroad led to a dramatic increase of the amount of cargo, passengers, news and troops that could be moved quickly over great distances. Excellent, and our settlers/engineers may now use the railroad or R order to lay railroad track in squares that already contain roads. Railroads increase resource shield production by 50%. Units moving along railroads expend no movement points to do so. So basically you have free movement along the railroad, and if the square produces at least 2 shields, it will produce 1 more. If it produces 3, it will also produce 1 more. If it produces 4, it will produce 2 more, and so on. So it's rounded down somehow. Okay, great. Let's do industrialization next. We need that. And let's read something more about the game concept railroads. Yeah, railroads revolutionized transportation by providing a relatively cheap and fast method of moving people, raw materials, finished goods and troops over great distances. Not only did they support and encourage industrial growth by dramatically reducing transport time and costs, they also spurred technological research. Railroads were among the first great industrial corporations. Railroads can be built by settlers and engineers after the discovery of railroad. They are constructed by moving onto terrain containing a road already. by pressing the R key or by selecting the Build Railroad command from the Orders menu. Units moving along the railroad expend no movement points, railroads increase shields, and trade production by 50%, rounded down. Perfect. So they are very useful. We'll be building a lot of those. Good. Now, where are you going? You are from Basel. I wanted to go to Zurich with you, didn't I? But I think a better idea would be to move the units which don't need support, this guy and that guy, over there. So you know what? You can go to Solothurn. You can go over here. What are we building in Basel? Magellan's expedition, but we can switch to Darwin's Voyage right now and complete it. Excellent. Okay, you will do something else. What can you do? You will start building the railroad. Yeah, of course. That's fine. These guys are still working. How come it takes so long? Okay, you can have a look over there as well. That's fine. Go along the coast, please. We have found another city. Okay. Well, where do we want to build another city? If we build one here, they won't have access to this, but they will to that. I guess if we build it there, that wouldn't be so bad. So let's go over there and build a city. Okay, build a road. And you can start probably building railroads. So let's do it here. Here. Road. Go back to Locarno. You can probably disband. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, end of the turn. Anything else we need to do? Library in Bellinzona would definitely help. 100 gold though. Yeah, tempting. Let's complete this. Marketplace. No. Stock exchange, however. Nah, not at the moment. Bank in Lucerne. How much? 88 gold, too much. Darwin's Voyage is completed already. Caravan. Marketplace. Library in Zug. Yeah, let's do that as well. Where are we? City walls, library in Locarno. How much? Yeah, that can do. Library in Biel, no. Library in Solothurn, no. Okay, everybody is still somehow happy. In St. Gallen, you still need support from the entertainer. Oh, and we probably wanted to start growing in Zurich. Or maybe we can wait until we have the democracy. Yeah, let's wait until we have democracy. That will be very soon, by the way. Okay. This looks fine. This looks fine. You can start going back to Zurich. Or at least somewhere where you are needed. Okay, end the turn. Sioux government has been changed. No, we don't want you there. I can't build a city there now. Unless I move there with my unit. which I have just moved out of the city. Let's build all this. I need to start irrigating, otherwise, oh, you are not happy. That should solve the problem, and we have built a Darwin's Voyage. So let's have a look at the video. Excellent. However, we discovered the industrialization straight away and cancelled the effect of the King Roger's crusade. Well, okay, I guess Zurich can build a factory now, which should replace it. We can start building factories, women's suffrage, transport vehicles, but we have lost the effect of King Roger's crusade. We can also do corporation, which we will definitely do next. Okay, let's read more about industrialization. Industrialization involves the use of machines to dramatically increase productivity. Production of goods became concentrated in factories where the combination of specialization of labor and automation reduced labor costs and ultimately the cost of the final manufactured product to the consumers. Industrialization revolutionized living standards both positively and negatively. The rapid growth of production industries and the reduced cost of production has led to the prosperity of some of the richest families in history. Industrialization has led to the creation of a blue-collar working class. In newly industrialized nations, these workers, skilled only in their chosen trade, were often underpaid and forced to endure abominable working conditions. Okay, we can't do the corporation, so we don't need atomic theory, we don't need communism yet, we don't need leadership or metallurgy yet. Magnetism, what does that do? Cancels lighthouse. We can build some more ships. No, thank you. Let's do the democracy. And we discover the democracy because we get 2 free civilization advances from the Darwin's Voyage. So democracy allows the government of the same name, and it allows us to build the Statue of Liberty, which we will do just now. Because it allows us to change to any government and without the anarchy period, which is quite good. Let's read the description first. Democracy is a ruling system where the citizens have a great deal of control over the actions of the government, either directly or through elected representatives. Democratic governments can be tracked back to the city-states of ancient Greece and Rome. Citizens would rather gather in a public forum, and each one would have the opportunity to speak and vote on issues affecting the community. This direct democracy system was possible due to relatively small populations of the city-states. Starting in the 17th century, the monarchs of Europe began to be stripped of their absolute power, and by the end of the 19th century the citizens had a strong voice in government in many European nations. Large populations made public forums impractical, so the people elected groups of representatives to carry their views to the ruling powers. Strictly speaking, this type of system more closely resembles a republican system rather than a true democracy. This type of representative democracy is considered the best governing system in the modern world because of the personal and economic freedom enjoyed by its citizens. And now we can definitely research the corporation, so let's do so. And we do not want to begin revolution yet because I believe we would have to suffer 2 or so turns of anarchy, so the Republic is working just fine at the moment. Look at the icons. Because of the industrialization, we have reached the industrial age and the icons have changed. Bellinzona, build marketplace, please. Okay, you can... Wow, so many barbarians. How is that even possible? Okay, go here and there. You will probably connect us with Biel first before founding the city. Yeah. Okay, keep moving. You can keep moving. You can keep moving. And in Basel, we will switch directly to, well, we don't need Eiffel Tower and we probably don't need women's suffrage, but we would like the Statue of Liberty. So let's change to that and immediately build the wonder, if possible. So that's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, look at this, Aarhus. Okay, let's go around the coast, see what we can do. Okay, build a road there as well. Build a road here as well. Okay. Railroad from Lugano to Schaffhausen will be the first railroad in Switzerland. Actually, it's in real life pretty far away. This is like the most southern city and this is the most northern city, but on our map they are very close to each other. Okay. So what else can we do? We can start helping building this wonder as well. Oh, we have so many caravans. That's nice. Caravan from Zug. And caravan. 100 more shields required. That's nothing. How many do we have actually? We have 2 active caravans. One over here and one over there. Okay, so all the other caravans we will build. We'll probably do something else. Stock exchange. Yeah. Oh, now you have a production of 8 only. Oh, we lost the effect. Okay, so definitely change to a factory right now. And I guess it even makes sense to build it. Well, let's read about the factory first. I don't remember exactly what does it do. So maintenance 4 increases resource production in city by 50% only. So from 8 we would go to 16. That would not even reach what we had before. Ah, that's because... Ah, no. So 8 plus 5 is 13, so we would have 26. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Costs a lot of gold, but it will definitely be worth it. Okay, marketplace in Bern. Don't want to spend too much money now. A bank in Lucerne, however, is worth it. Statue of Liberty, marketplace, caravan is almost finished. Library in Biel, no thank you. Library in Solothurn, no thank you. And you should start... I guess we can move you once the railroads are built. Corporation will not be finished just yet. Let's check the situation, the happiness situation. looks okay. How much are we producing in science speakers? 408, so twice as much as we did just a few turns ago under the monarchy. And it will go even more up once we change to democracy. Okay, but I guess we have done a lot of research, so in the next episode we'll have to read all about that in the Civilopedia and see what we can use immediately and what we'll have to wait a little bit. Okay, I guess I can end the... no, that would take us 2-3 more minutes, so I end the episode here. I say bye bye and till next time.